Hey, English learners! Welcome back to the English Learning Podcast, your go-to place for fun, effective, and practical English learning. I'm your host, Sarah, and I'm so excited to have you here with me today. Whether you're commuting to work, relaxing at home, or just taking a break, this podcast is the perfect way to improve your English listening, speaking, and vocabulary skills, all while enjoying interesting topics and real-life conversations. If you're new here, welcome to the family. We've got tons of episodes waiting for you, packed with tips, stories, and useful expressions to help you become more confident in English. And if you've been listening for a while, thank you so much for your support. I'm so happy you're back. In today's episode, we've got something exciting planned. So grab your notebook, your favorite drink, and let's dive into another fun and helpful English learning journey together.
And I'm John. It's so great to have you with us today. Whether you're a longtime listener or joining us for the very first time, welcome to the English Learning Podcast. We're thrilled that you're here and ready to learn with us. Today's episode is going to be packed with useful tips and real English you can use in your daily life. So stick around because there's a lot of great stuff coming up. But before we dive in, Sarah, how are you feeling today? Excited for another episode? Ready to help our amazing listeners take their English skills to the next level?
Honestly, John, I'm feeling really excited today, and for a good reason. You know, what we're covering in this episode is super practical and totally relatable. It's one of those things that every English learner faces at some point, and honestly, even native speakers experience it too. We're talking about real-life situations, moments when you forget a word, get stuck mid-sentence, or just can't find the right expression. Sound familiar? Don't worry, it happens to everyone, no matter how fluent they are. And the great news is, we're going to help you feel more confident and comfortable in those moments. So if you've ever felt nervous, lost your words during a conversation, or wondered, what should I say now? You are definitely in the right place. We're going to break it all down, give you easy strategies, and share some personal stories to show that you're not alone in this journey.
Oh yeah, I definitely know that feeling. That awkward moment when you see someone walking toward you, you recognize their face instantly, maybe you've even talked to them a few times before, and your brain's like, yep, I know this person, but their name? Completely gone, like it just vanished into thin air. And then you start having this mini panic inside your head, right? You're smiling, trying to look calm on the outside, but inside you're like, wait, was it Mike? Mark? Maria? Oh no, what do I say? It's such a common experience, and honestly, it can feel even trickier when you're speaking in a second language. You might be worrying about grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, and on top of that, your memory decides to fail you in the moment. But the good news is, there are simple ways to handle these situations confidently, without the stress and without feeling embarrassed. And that's exactly what we're diving into today. So whether you've forgotten names, words, or how to start a sentence, we've got your back.
Exactly, John. We've all been there. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner, intermediate, or even an advanced English speaker. These little moments of hesitation or forgetfulness happen to everyone. And you know what? It's totally normal. So if that's ever happened to you, don't feel bad. You're definitely not alone. And that's exactly why we're here today. In this episode, we're going to walk you through real strategies to handle those moments with confidence. Whether you forget a name, a word, or even how to respond to someone in a conversation, we'll show you how to keep the conversation going smoothly without freezing up or feeling embarrassed. We'll share practical expressions, useful phrases, and even a few fun stories from our own experiences. Because, yes, we've had those awkward moments too. And by the end of this episode, you'll have some simple tools you can start using right away in your own daily conversations. So grab your notebook, relax, and get ready to handle those uh-oh moments like a pro.
That's right, Sarah. And here's what's really exciting. In this episode, we're not just talking about the problem, we're actually going to give you practical tools to deal with it. We'll be sharing natural English phrases you can use right away, the kind that native speakers use every day when they get stuck or forget something. No stiff textbook language, just real-life English that works in real conversations. You'll also hear example dialogues, little scenes where we show you exactly how to handle those awkward moments in a smooth and friendly way. Whether you're at a party, meeting someone at work, or just bumping into an old classmate, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We'll even show you a few clever tricks and tips to recover when you forget someone's name, without making things weird, without panicking, and most importantly, without sounding rude or fake. So don't worry, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be prepared, and that's what we're here to help you with. Let's make those uncomfortable moments feel a whole lot easier, together.
And of course, we're going to kick things off with something super helpful, a quick conversation in real, natural English. This will show you how these situations actually play out in everyday life, how people really speak, not just what's written in grammar books. We'll go through the conversation step by step, breaking it down slowly and clearly. We'll explain the vocabulary, the expressions, the tone, and even why certain phrases are used in certain moments. Think of it like this. You're not just learning what to say, you're learning how to say it, naturally, confidently, and in a way that actually fits real-life situations. So, get ready. Listen closely, try to imagine yourself in the situation, and let's build your confidence together, one sentence at a time. You've got this.
Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it? Was it the conference or that cafe near the office? Anyway, great to see you again. How have you been? Still busy or getting some rest?
Oh, wow! I wasn't expecting to see you here. Do you live around here now or just passing through? I usually don't see many familiar faces in this area.
Yeah, my office is right around the corner. I come here for lunch or a quick coffee. And by the way, I really enjoyed our talk at the event last week. Your thoughts on working across cultures were spot on.
That was such a good conversation. I wasn't expecting something so deep at a networking event. You explained things clearly, and I really learned a lot. Are you attending anything else this month?
I'd love to, but I've got a meeting in 10 minutes. You know how it is, back-to-back meetings. But hey, here's my card. Let's grab coffee soon and continue that chat.
Perfect. I think we exchanged info already, but I'll send a quick message just in case. Let's definitely stay in touch. I really enjoyed our last conversation.
Okay, this is embarrassing, but your name has totally slipped my mind. I remember the conversation, your work, everything, just not your name. Mind reminding me? Awkward laugh.
Don't worry, happens all the time. I forget names too. It's insert name. And don't stress, I won't quiz you next time, but I might tease you if you forget again. Oof, that moment when you realize you forgot someone's name. So awkward, right? But he handled it so well. He didn't fake it or guess. He just admitted it honestly and kindly.
Exactly. He stayed calm, respectful, and even added a little humor. That's the key. You don't have to be perfect to make a good impression. It's all about how you handle it.
And that's our big takeaway for today. Forgetting a name doesn't make you rude or bad at English. It makes you human. What matters is your tone, honesty, and kindness.
Right. And now we're going to teach you how to do the same. We'll show you helpful phrases, polite ways to admit you forgot, and even playful options to keep the moment light.
Let's start with one phrase we heard. In a bit of a hurry. It's a polite way to say you're busy without sounding rude. Like, sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Can we catch up later? Hey, great seeing you, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Exactly. It sounds friendly, but also sets a boundary. You can use it at work, on the street, anywhere you need to leave quickly, but politely.
Another great phrase we heard, contact details. That means your phone number, email, LinkedIn, basically how someone can reach you. Examples. Can I get your contact details? Here's my card. It has all my contact details.
It's super useful in both personal and business settings. And you don't have to give everything, just what you're comfortable with.
Now, let's break down another natural phrase, slipped my mind. It's a soft way to admit you forgot something, like, oh, slipped my mind. Sorry, your birthday slipped my mind. I meant to bring the files, but it totally slipped my mind.
Yup, very human and relatable. It helps you stay polite while being honest. No drama, just, oops, I forgot.
And finally, let's not forget the phrase, around here. It means in this area. Like, do you live around here? There aren't many cafes around here.
Or even better, right around the corner. That means super close, either in location or in time. My office is right around the corner. The holidays are right around the corner.
So whether you're talking about forgetting a name or explaining why you're rushing off, these phrases will help you sound fluent, friendly, and confident in real conversations. And here's another phrase that fits perfectly, around there. It's like around here, but instead of this place, it means somewhere else you just talked about, a general area. For example, I used to live around there, just a few blocks from the mall. You're not saying the exact spot, just close by. Let's look at a few more. The restaurant's somewhere around there, maybe near the gas station. He works around there, right? There's a park around there I used to take my kids to. So, around there, near that place.
Exactly. Phrases like around here, around there, and right around the corner are super common. You'll hear them in daily chats, asking directions, talking to neighbors, or catching up with someone. They help you sound fluent using simple, real English. For example, I live right around the corner. It's just around there, near the bank. Do you live around here? They're short, friendly, and super useful, so go ahead and try them. They'll make your English sound smooth and relaxed.
Now, let's shift gears and talk about fluency, starting with greetings. Instead of always saying, "How are you?" try, "How's it going?" Friendly laugh. It's casual, warm, and sounds natural. You're really just asking, "How are things with you?" but in a more relaxed way. Examples. Hey, how's it going? Hi there, how's it going today? How's it going? And answers can be short too. Good, thanks. You? Not bad. Pretty good, just keeping busy. It's easy, natural, and makes conversation feel smoother.
Totally. How's it going? Here are a few more everyday greetings you'll hear. What's up? Very casual. Like, hey, what's up? Response? Not much. You? Hey, how've you been? Long time no see! When reconnecting after a long time. Wow, long time no see. 4, good to see you again. Great for semi-formal or work settings. It's also perfect when you've forgotten their name. These greetings make you sound confident and open and set the tone for great conversations. Always remember, how you say it matters. Smile, use a warm voice, make eye contact. It goes a long way.
Great! Now let's go back to one common, awkward situation, forgetting someone's name. It happens. You remember the conversation, but not the name. Here's how to recover smoothly. Phrase 1. I'm really sorry. Your name just slipped my mind. What was it again? It's honest and respectful, and slipped my mind keeps it light. The laugh. Phrase 2. Remind me of your name? I'm terrible with names. Casual and self-aware. Most people will smile and say, no worries. Phrase number 3. I know we've met, but I can't recall your name. Perfect for events or work functions. You can add, I remember our talk, just not your name. That shows you were present and engaged. The laugh? So forget the name, not the kindness. Be real, be respectful, and keep the convo going.
Exactly, Sarah, and that's the real point. These phrases aren't just polite, they keep you confident when things go wrong. Let's be honest, forgetting names or little details feels awkward. But it's totally normal, the laugh. Even native speakers forget. Birthdays, meetings, names, the laugh. It's human. What matters is how you handle it. Use phrases like, your name slipped my mind. Could you remind me? Remind me of your name? I'm terrible with names. Light laugh. I remember our talk, just not your name. They sound honest and kind. And they do two things. They make you sound natural and make others feel respected. And the more you use them, the more confident you'll feel. So next time your memory fails, no stress. Hey there, say something friendly, maybe smile, add a little humor. And you'll come across as genuine, not forgetful.
Oh, I've been there. Once at a company dinner, I forgot a guy's name after 30 minutes of chatting. The laugh. We were vibing, sharing ideas, laughing, and I knew I'd met him before. But no name came to mind. Didn't want to ask in front of everyone, so I got clever. I said, hey, that's useful. Could you text that to me? He did, and boom, his name popped up on my phone. Problem solved. No awkward pause. Now, I'm not saying your phone is the answer every time, but little tricks like that can really help. The laugh. The main lesson? Stay calm. Whether you admit it, laugh it off, or work around it. Just be kind and confident. Most people will totally get it because they've done the same.
Haha, smart move, Sarah. Quick thinking. But mine was worse. Real cringe moment. Picture this. Wedding, lots of people, I'm looking sharp. Then I see my cousin and her husband. I know I've met him, but I blanked. The laugh. Totally forgot his name. Couldn't ask him. Too awkward. So I whispered to my brother, hey, what's his name? He goes, seriously? That's David. You've met him 3 times. I felt so embarrassed. The laugh. But here's the thing. Forgetting doesn't mean you're rude. It just means you're human. Now, I try to repeat names when I meet people. Make mental notes. And I use backup strategies like we're sharing today. So don't beat yourself up. Just be honest, kind, and maybe a little funny.
Exactly. We've all been there. The laugh. Whether it's a party, work event, or just bumping into someone, forgetting a name or detail happens. But now you've got the tools to handle it, confidently and naturally. The laugh. Today, you learned how to ask for names politely, recover from awkward moments, keep conversations flowing. You also picked up great phrases like, slipped my mind, remind me of your name, I know we've met, and useful expressions like, around here, around there, right around the corner. They might be small, but they make a big impact. Why? Because they help you sound relaxed and fluent in real life. And fluency isn't about being perfect, it's about knowing how to respond. The laugh. So the next time you forget a name, no panic. You've got this.
All right, let's go back and replay that conversation, but slowly and clearly, so you can hear every word and tone. The laugh? This is how you train your ear, by catching the rhythm, sound, and emotion in real English. So whether you're relaxing, commuting, or taking notes, listen closely. The laugh. And if you can, repeat the phrases aloud. That way, you're not just learning. You're living the language. Ready? Let's go slowly, clearly, and one step closer to fluency.
Want to remember names better? You're not alone. It's a common struggle, especially with new people. But here's a simple trick that really works. Repeat the name right after you hear it. Sounds small, but it helps lock it into your memory and makes the other person feel remembered. For example, "Hi, I'm Emily." "Nice to meet you, Emily." Now your brain is hearing and saying the name. Double memory boost. Plus, it adds a personal touch that builds friendliness. Try a few more. "Hi." "Great to meet you, Alex." "I'm Priya." "Oh, Priya, that's awesome." "Hey, I'm James." "Hey, James, thanks for stopping by." See how natural that feels? And here's a bonus. Use the name again later in the conversation. "So, Emily, how long have you worked here?" "It was great chatting, James. Hope to see you soon." The laugh. The more you use the name, the more it sticks. It's a small move, but a powerful way to sound fluent and make connections. The laugh.
And don't forget this. Seriously, don't stress if you forget a name. It happens to everyone, even native speakers. The laugh. You meet someone, have a great talk, and later, name gone. That doesn't mean you're rude, just human. So if it happens, stay calm and polite. Say something like, "I remember our conversation, but I've forgotten your name." "Your face is familiar. Can you remind me of your name?" "I'm terrible with names. Could you help me out again?" Most people smile and say, "No worries, I forget too." The laugh. And just like that, the awkward moment disappears. What matters most is how you handle it. Be sincere, be kind, and you'll be fine. You don't need to fake it. Just be real and move forward. And when you use the natural expressions we've shared today, you won't just recover smoothly. You'll sound fluent, confident, and kind while doing it. So next time you forget a name, just breathe, smile, and keep going. You've got this!
And that's it for today's episode of the English Learning Podcast. We hope you had fun and picked up some real, useful English you can start using today. We covered something super common, forgetting names, and how to deal with it politely and confidently. You also learned how to talk about places with phrases like around here, right around the corner, and around there. And we showed you how small changes, like saying, "How's it going?" make your English sound more relaxed and natural. Remember, fluency isn't about being perfect. It's about staying real, connecting with people, and handling everyday situations with confidence. If this episode helped, please subscribe, share it with a friend, and leave us a quick review. It helps others discover the show too. Thanks for spending time with us. Keep listening, keep practicing, and keep going. Every step counts. The laugh. See you next time on the English Learning Podcast.
Thanks for listening today. We're really glad you were here. We hope you're walking away with simple tools you can use right now in real conversations. Don't forget to follow the English Learning Podcast so you never miss a new episode. We've got more helpful tips, real-life topics, and natural English coming your way every week. And hey, what was your name again? Just kidding, but now you'll never forget what to say in that moment. Keep practicing, smile through the mistakes, and remember, every conversation helps you grow. Catch you next time. Take care and keep learning.
Before we go, I'll leave you with this reminder. Language is about connection, not perfection. It's not about always getting it right. It's about expressing yourself, making friends, and learning as you go. The more you connect with others, the easier the words will come. So whether you're chatting with a friend, a coworker, or someone new, be open, be kind, and keep learning. The laugh. We're all on this journey together. Thanks again for being here, and we can't wait to have you back soon.
The website da 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 da.